All right, Noah. So let's just see. You know how we went on a chicken tangent last
Mm-hmm.
week?
Mm-hmm.
I think I know where you need to go now. Because I
Okay.
was reading something in the news and heard about this. Apparently, um, I can't. I'm not sure exactly what island, but Hawaii is being overran by feral chickens.
Oh, well, I can come and eat them for them.
Yeah, apparently, the chickens are everywhere, like roosting and everything, causing property damages, and it's gotten so bad that they have tried to, I guess, pass a bill to take care of the chickens, like in legislature. Um,
Hmm.
and I didn't know this, but it was so bad that apparently they had a chicken management program since 2016, and how they were supposed to capture and euthanize the birds if roaming around residents' home, um, and all sorts of stuff. And I guess they tried passing a bill and are trying to get more people to uh, for the government to take care of it because there's so many chickens. People are getting pissed off
Oh
and
my gosh.
causing property damages, and apparently they're a risk. Apparently they're saying that they're a potential road bump, um,
Well,
and
yeah, now that you
driving
say that,
hazard.
I do have a friend that she's Hawaiian, and I do you know which island it is?
I don't know off the top of my head. I see something
Because
about a Pearl City.
on her island, they have a chicken problem, and they just
I
like
think
go
they,
out, and if they see chickens, they'll shoot 'em. Just
yeah. I mean, basically that's the crazy thing. The United States cannot handle fighting off an army of chickens, which is kind of sad. But I
you would
I mean
think we could.
I mean, basically everything in Hawaii is not natural to the islands. So I mean, chickens were brought there like I think it was like over 800 years ago, and they've just kind of roam wild, and some have gotten out and populated. But yeah, I guess it's so bad that lawmakers are now proposing a statewide concern for the chickens because they're so bad as a road and health hazard. The program would deploy a special bird feed that includes a chemical, um, basically to kill the birds.
That's crazy.
Because it's that bad apparently. I guess they're roosting in coconut trees and waking people up early and pissing everybody off and a bunch of other stuff. Like part of it is property damage, part of it is it's
Not the
just making
coconut trees.
everybody's getting angry.
Ah,
I was gonna say, uh, yeah, but I think there
that's
might be. I don't know if I don't know if they have recorded numbers, but I thought I heard that there might be more chickens than people in Hawaii.
dude.
I don't know if that's
Why is
true.
there better not be like a chicken breast shortage in Hawaii then?
I know they should be fine. They should be fine.
They we just need to stop sending Hawaii food. They're good. They can handle
Yeah,
themselves.
I was gonna say there's.
Just cut them all off. Just they're fine. They're good.
Yeah, I know. I
They
was
got
like, man,
they got all the
Noah
chickens.
was talking about chickens and everything last week. He's just gonna move to Hawaii and start hunting chickens and living off of them.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drive to the coast and start swimming today.
You know, you like that. We people do
Don't
make boats, Noah. They make boats.
don't
We
don't
can.
burst my bubble, Brett.
I'm not
Don't
bursting no
don't
bubbles.
don't tell me about no boat.
Have you not
If you
watched Pirates
don't,
of the Caribbean?
I, I yeah, I've been watching Pirates of the Caribbean every day. Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I did watch all the Pirates of the Caribbean recently.
I haven't. watched it in so
Bro,
long.
I got so tempted. I was like, fuck, I have Disney Plus. Why don't I just watch
Have
it?
you seen the new Doctor Strange though?
No, I have not. I have not.
It's kind of a
That's
disappointment.
not on
It's still
Disney
good.
Plus yet.
It's still good, but kind of a disappointment.
Well, it's hard to compete with the movies they've put out over the past 3 years.
Yeah, but the expectations were so high for this one.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm still gonna watch it 100%. It looks pretty interesting. Um, but yeah, I mean, speaking of, I guess Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean, I've watched even more of the trial and whatever else,
Mm-hmm.
and more stuff with Amber being up on the stand, and man, is she. I don't think she understands how law works. She has lied on the stand so many times, and is
Yeah.
just doesn't know what, like, she's getting cross-examined and thinks she's smarter than the attorney and whatever else. I mean,
And
did you
she's a
see?
really bad actor.
Oh, she's a terrible actor. She sucks. She's literally
Like,
trying to
really,
act
really bad.
smart.
Like, I studied psychology for a long time because I'm really interested in it. And, like, by the book, like, you can, like, she's doing all these little cues with her, like, body and facial expressions. That's just like, oh, that's, you can definitely tell she's, like, been in the truth and, like, lying. And, like,
Oh yeah.
it's just,
What
like,
did you
uh,
see? Did you see the bit where she was trying to say that she apparently pledged her divorce
yeah.
settlement,
I actually just watched
and
that, like, 10 minutes ago.
yeah, she pledged it, but she didn't donate it, and apparently those are the same things. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and then she tried comparing, basically donating to charity or pledging to charity as a mortgage. She said, "Well, you know you don't buy a house all at once, and whatever else." And it's like, you already had the money. If you have the $7 million and you try saying that you gave the 7 million to a charity, there's no wait time. You can sign a check and it's done.
Yeah. She's
She's just
she's a
making
pretty
it worse
horrible
and worse.
person.
Oh yeah,
Like,
she's not gonna have a career after this.
I almost would have to disagree.
You think
Because
she?
I think so. Because she's still signed to, like, Aquaman. And
It's very
with how
unlikely. I feel like.
I don't know, with how the world is, she just, like, I think more big, like, Hollywood studios are going to take her side. Even though, like, the whole
Um,
population is, like, screw her.
no. If anything, it'll probably be the opposite because most of the time the studios try playing on the feel of people. So if basically everybody thinks she's crazy, and honestly now kind of sees the truth of who she really is, and nobody likes her, they're probably not going to put her in any big movies. I mean, she might be in movies, but they're not going to be anything major.
I guess we'll see. She's still signed to Aquaman. So, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think Johnny Depp will get many. See, his life is still ruined, like, forever. No matter how the trial goes, like, his life is screwed.
Um,
And he even said that in, like, the trial. And I'm like,
I feel
yeah, he
like he
has a point.
could. I feel like he could have a comeback, but I mean, it's not
I
like
don't
he
know.
necessarily needs to work either.
That's true.
I was gonna say he still has. I don't even know, but a lot of money. I mean, like that's the thing. Like Amber, just with the whole situation, she just kind of put it on herself. Like none of this was gonna happen, but for some reason she couldn't just take the divorce settlement of 7 million and leave it at that and it be over. She had to go write an article and talk slander about Johnny Depp, and then now look where she is now. So,
Yeah, what? How did this trial? Like, I
so
don't know the full
they
story. So, what did
okay.
she do?
She put out an article years ago, basically saying that Johnny abused her, whatever else, somewhere, and whatever, and that's how she broke the story or whatever. So everybody read it. There was not necessarily a trial, I don't think, at the time, And then because of that and the publicity, I'm pretty sure that's what got him cut from like Pirates of the Caribbean and Disney and a bunch of other stuff. And that's what kind of started it. And then I think before they ended up trial here, they were on trial in the UK over it. And in the UK, over the dispute, they won in favor of Amber. So he said, screw that, and was like, I got all the evidence. You honestly have no evidence that I've ever done anything to you. And basically it was taking her back to court to disprove that, to disprove what was, I guess, what happened in the last court hearing. I'm blanking on the words right now, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Man.
So
that really sucks for the dude.
It's something else.
And it's crazy to just think that probably there's multiple guys just like Johnny that are going through that. Like, you hear like the stories about, all the other women that go through that, and that's horrible as well. But also, like, how many guys are going through that too and don't feel like they can speak out because of it?
Yeah, and it just depends on the person, I guess. And either way, it's obviously a terrible situation for anyone, and it's stupid that kind of stuff happens. But it's more common than you think. I mean, it's pretty
have
crazy.
You heard any other news stories in the world?
I actually just saw something about, I think this happened on Mother's Day in Dallas. A security guard delivered a baby in the elevator. So I guess this.
Word?
Yeah, I guess this security guard was taking, I don't know. I mean, she was in labor, whatever else. Was trying to get her to her room, and whatever else. And wheeled her into the elevator. And on the security footage, and I guess by the time they got to whatever floor, which I guess is pretty quick. This I think was the mother's 4th child, so yeah, she's used to it. She knows what she's doing. But by the time they got to where the door opened, she was holding a baby. So in the time that they were in the elevator, he helped her deliver the baby. I guess she was that ready to just pop the baby out.
Man, that must have been fast. Because elevators don't last that long.
No.
I wonder if elevator music was playing during it.
And especially in a hospital. Hospitals aren't that tall, so it's like, how'd they do that?
Yeah, but think about the elevator music. Now I'm not even worried about anything else. I'm just thinking, did this lady birth this child will listen to elevator music?
I mean, there could be worse music to listen to.
Like heavy metal. What would be the worst music to... I mean, I've never been pregnant, and I don't plan on ever being pregnant because I'm a guy. But what would be the worst music to listen to while in labor?
I don't know. I guess it depends on the person.
I would say heavy metal.
Honestly,
metal music.
There'd probably be some women that are into that.
You're right.
Yeah, so I mean, I guess it would just depend on the person. Because I mean, some people might go classical, some people might go pop. I don't know. They listen to their favorite artists.
If you were a woman, what music would you listen to while in labor?
Oh, maybe something from Tech 9, a little NF. Get something to get me pumped a little bit. Be like, I'm gonna fucking get this baby. I'm gonna get this baby out of me. Like, let's go. I'm not gonna be in here for 24 hours like my mom was.
Oh, dude, I can't imagine.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom.
Moms are the best. That's why women are tougher than guys.